what do you think about the educational system in Colombia?
Okay. The Colombian education system for me seems to be very demanding. That students study many classes, many hours, they start very early. And also there's a difference from my context in Scotland, where normally students don't start at university until they're 18 or 19. So at least for many students in their first or second year at university, they still seem to think they're in high school.
I think that the education Colombian system wants to be updated in the rural areas because of sometimes you can see the same teachers always are teaching the same things. They don't upgrade their lessons, and maybe in the urban areas the education systems need to be harder, more exigent for the students.
Well, I think nowadays the educational system in Colombia has gotten better, but not to achieve a great result because Colombia is the second country that has invested more in education in Latin America, but one of the last to give good results. So I think the system is not good at all.
3. What I think about of education in Colombia is that it's so unfair. I mean, if you don't have enough money to go to a good school, you probably will go to a good university. Obviously, there are some exceptions, but by general, that happens. I think that education and basically education university should be a right to every citizen in Colombia because you should have your rights to do what you want with your life and know what you can do with your life. I think that that's so unfair in Colombia.
In my opinion, I think that the educational system of Colombia is bad because it is not enough for the students. I mean, the future and the skills that the students have don't are developed in the educational system. For this reason, I think that this system is bad.
If you were the Minister of Education, that will change the Colombian education system.
If I was Colombian education minister, I would prohibit class at 7 a.m. I think 9 a.m. is an acceptable time to start the working day. So I would ban classes at 7 a.m. and maybe I would consider making the programs longer but slightly less intensive so the students can learn better and are not so stressed and tired all the time.
For the Colombian Minister of Education, I will change the way you teach the lessons to the students. Maybe teachers more specialized in how to teach students, how they love the subject and how they love their profession if it is university education. And I will change maybe more specialized education. I don't know how to say it, but I don't know if you like more mathematics or laws or other subject. The schools which teach the primary school and high school should know about that and teach you more about what you like and teach less about what you don't like, the subjects that you don't like.
Well, if I was the Minister of Education, I would change the methodology of teaching, like for example in elementary courses of a school, give more didactic classes. As well, I would change the evaluation method because it isn't good to qualify students for good or bad grades. There is more than grades in the basic education process in the educational system.
If I were the Minister of Education in Colombia, I will reinforce the subjects like Spanish and history because I think the main problem in our country is that we don't review the things that happened to us in the past. That makes that we continue making mistakes in historical decisions.
I change of the educational system that some of the hours that are used for the students they should be used for activities that develop their skills and the things that they liked. I mean, music, drawing, listening, I don't know, some activities that make them some break of the time of the study and make them think in other things.